At this point, yeah, I'm gonna just need our fellow first team Arsenal players to let us know if they want to win this league or not. If they don't, then let us know. Like, yo, guys, we actually don't want to win this league. And then there'll be no pressure. There'll be no expectation. We just jump into these games all willy nilly. Whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? Because when you play games, especially against a bottom side team, it should be routine. I saw Saka there in the lineup, number 10. Another experiment to see how he plays in the number 10 role. It was beautiful. He got a goal in the first 4 minutes of the game. Things were flowing nicely, and then all of a sudden, I think it was just the first half hour really where Arsenal looked like they were dominant. Wolves were sitting back a bit. And then from the 30th minute, man, Wolves started turning it up. They started playing with desire. The tackles were just flying in, sliding in, making sure Arsenal weren't getting comfortable on the ball, closing their man down, making it uncomfortable. And second half, man, when that second goal came in from Piero Hincapie, shout out to you, bro. I think it was a well deserved first goal of the season. I mean, he has been pushing for that goal. So, hey, man, shout out to him for that goal. Yeah, when we went 2-0 up, I was thinking, oh, wow, beautiful. At least now we can, maybe turn it up still or maintain cruise control. If you want to get a third, go out and get a third. But no, a few minutes later, beautiful goal from Bueno, I think his name is, from Wolves. And things were shaky again. Anxiety was all the way up again. So, guys, Arsenal, Arsenal Football Club, if you don't want to win this league, please let us know. Because, once again, if you're facing the worst Premier League team in history, surely 3 points must be in the bag. Simply. And I mean, that second half was a disaster. Look, when I'm watching these games midweek, I'm in and out of work as well. So can't really focus as much as I want to. So look, there might be some good things I miss out on, but I think I saw what I needed to see, right? And in that second half, Wolves were playing with much more pizzazz, much more purpose. And especially after their first goal, I'm just bad with Wolves players' names, but their center forward, or Urukadaki, or I'm gonna say Urukudaki, like he's Urukudaki, like he's from Demon Slayer, flipping heck, I don't know, but man, like you could see he was starting to cause a bit of problems. Bueno as well on that left hand side was starting to cause mad problems, playing super well. I don't know. I kind of expected a bit more. We started off the season fantastically in terms of maintaining the clean sheets, in terms of the defending. And now, I don't know how we're letting Wolverhampton Wanderers score 2 goals. 2 goals. I don't know how. I don't know how. And honestly, bro. Honestly, honestly. Arsenal can't keep doing this. 10 points from a possible 21 is diabolical. If you want to win the league, that is diabolical. Guys, if you want to win this title, let us know. If you don't want to win it, don't just let us know as well. Guys, we're just playing for vibes. It's cool. We'll jump in with no expectations. You know what I mean? Because this is just crazy. This is crazy. Manchester United. I'm sorry, Manchester United. Manchester City fans are probably salivating at the prospect of them getting 2 points behind after facing Newcastle this weekend. Because look, let's face it, guys. Newcastle is not doing any favors. They're gonna go there, or City's gonna go to their house and they're gonna batter them. You know what I mean? Newcastle is not doing any favors. As promising as they look in their Champions League game tonight, I don't think they're doing any favors. I think they're going to get battered again. And then come FA Cup, they're going to get battered again. I think City is going to go 5-for-5 or 4-4-5 or whatever. And that's why I hate to be in this position where you are kind of depending on other teams to make Manchester City trip up, because it's been the story for how many seasons. These teams don't do any favors. They will lie down for Manchester City, bro. I'm telling you. And that's why Arsenal need to put these games away. We had a beautiful chance to go 7 points clear. But second half, we're letting Wolves dominate the possession. We are just not in rhythm. We are... I can't even make sense of it. I can't even make sense of our performance today. I can't even make sense of it, to be fair. I can't. And what sucks is that, rival fans, once again, are going to sleep peacefully, knowing, oh, Arsenal just drop points. Oh, and I'm going to be seeing the nonsense of, hey, why argue with an Arsenal fan when you can just wait? Or, hey, bottlers, bottle drop. Look, positive is we are 5 points ahead, right? But if you want to win this league, Arsenal, Mikel, my gaffer, if you want to win this league, these are games that we should be putting away. These are not games where we should be giving a 20th placed Wolves hope that they can even play on our level. Anyway, people are sleeping in my house and I'm starting to crash out. So I'm just going to call it a vid. But yeah, I don't know what that miscommunication was as well with David Raya and Gabriel at the back. You don't see that stuff. Like, what is that? Guys. Credit to Wolves, though. Credit to Wolves. I'm sure their manager was telling them, "Hey guys, we're playing against Arsenal. Let's play as if our families are all at gunpoint, and let's go out on that pitch and play hard." And for sure they did. For sure they did. I mean, it's Arsenal. I mean, who doesn't want to play hard against Arsenal? And we all know how teams play against Arsenal. They play their hardest football against Arsenal. But Arsenal, I don't think it's clocking to them, bro. I don't think it's clocking that, hey, guys, you're in a title race and no team is doing us favors. They will lie down against rival teams, but against you, they will play their hardest. So you need to ensure that you are on top of your game. But hey, is it a familiar story? I don't know. 5 points clear on top of the table. Could have been a possible 7. 10 points out of a possible 21. Diabolical stuff, bro. But let's reconvene again on Sunday where we face Top Spur, our children. But hey, they've got a new manager. Could be coming out with a new manager bounce. And after what I saw today against Wolves, I've got every reason to be nervous. So yeah, come on, you Gunners. Like, come on.